This video is going to be life-changing because you're going to finally see how your children's dreams can come alive as they launch their own discoveries by learning how to ask questions. Asking questions is the second and most important part of the RATATAZ method. The greatest scientists and inventors in the history of the world, like Albert Einstein, Isaac Newton, and Archimedes, all started by asking questions. Now, most kids are used to having adults direct discoveries, which is why students have difficulty coming up with their own questions. But this video will fix all of that, so your child will feel confident asking their own questions. They will go from shy wallflower to empowered question master. All right, so what are the steps? First, simply get them ready to ask questions by discussing how to start a question. Explain that we can start questions with words like who, what, where, and how. And tell them about my two favorite ways to start a question, can I, and what happens if. This gives them the tools to ask questions and starts to build their confidence. Next, give them some examples like, where did chemistry come from? Or how does an atom make molecules? Or what happens if I mix baking soda and vinegar? This gives them an idea of what questions look like. And by watching you ask some questions, they will more easily follow along. Lastly, tell them not to worry about the kinds of questions they ask. Explain that it can be any kind of question, a serious question like, who invented calculus? Or a silly question like, how many pieces of pie can an ant steal from a picnic? Explain that even silly questions can give great answers. This will encourage them to use their imagination, which is what we want. So now your student is empowered and knows how to ask their own questions. But how do you keep this learning curve going? As it turns out, I've developed a method called RATATAZ that will help your child feel comfortable tackling complex subjects by asking questions. I've mapped out the best way for kids to learn science, and all of the hard work of choosing where to begin has been done for you. Sequence matters, and we build it for you. And of course, each step of the RATATAZ method is backed by science. Click to learn more about our RATATAZ subscription series.